how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark, and here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do what sold videos like this, unboxings, hauls, all that good stuff. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. You can also hit that notification button and it'll let you know when a new video of mine gets posted. But I do post 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, and in today's video, I'm going over what sold for me this last week, September 20th through September 26th. I will say it was a really good week. I thought it was gonna sort of die down near the end, and it kind of did, but I'll get into that when I get there. But last Sunday, my first sale on September 20th was this Lulu's Crewneck. It was a cute layered sweater look with that shirt underneath, very fall. Got it at the bins, so I was more willing to take a lower offer. I think I had it listed more around $30. I can usually get quite a bit for Lulu's dresses, but someone offered me $18 and I accepted, and I made $14.40 on Poshmark after fees. And then I sold this New Tags Vintage Express Blues jeans. These I've actually had for a while, and I've just sort of been holding on, trying to get them to sell for more than 40. They were vintage, obviously, but then they were like new tags, and yeah, they were really cool. But I've had them for a while, and when someone offered me $35, I decided it was time for them to go. I got them in a thread-up mixed denim box a little while ago, and it cost like $4, so I made $28 on Poshmark after fees. And then on Monday, September 21st, I actually had quite a few sales, which is very shocking for a Monday, but I was super happy about it. I did mention, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, I mentioned probably a couple months ago that I was trying to have a men's closet and my normal closet on Poshmark. Pretty much trying to run 2 closets, and it just was the worst thing ever. I pretty much ignored my men's closet and never shared it or anything. It's just really hard to have 2 closets. So I finally have been moving over some of my men's stuff back into my normal closet. So I actually, on Monday, moved over a couple things and they sold that same day. So clearly I've been missing out on sales. So the first thing that sold on Monday was this Patagonia men's lightweight jacket, something I found at the bins. I priced it around $30. I wasn't quite sure how this was gonna do because it doesn't have any of that Patagonia logo on the front. It wasn't anything flashy, but Patagonia is just a great hiking brand. So people are just looking for the pieces because they're quality, and this was great for fall. It can be layered for hiking and all that good stuff. So even though it's nothing flashy, I will pick up Patagonia almost always. People love the brand. So it sold for $27 and I made $19.48 after fees on Poshmark. Then I sold this New Tags Bright and Snappy mini bag, and I was actually shocked. So I actually got this in a fun box recently from thredUP. When I pulled it out, it did have the price tag on it, which was $175, and I know Brighton's pretty popular, but I did not think the resale value was gonna be anything. I was actually really surprised when I looked up solds, and there was literally none for sale. All of them had sold around that $80 price. I was excited because that meant it was going to be a really fast sale, and it was. I did have the price closer to $100 because this purse, they sell just the purse part for $175, and then you can buy the attachments so you can interchange like the top, so it looks like a bunch of different bags. And I had in all like 3 extra parts, so I had it listed more around $100. I definitely got some lowball offers, but when someone offered me $80, I accepted because the fun box from thredUP cost $30, and I made $64 on that sale after fees on Poshmark. So I made my money back and doubled it, and it was fast sale, so I was not upset about that. Again, if I held out, I definitely could have gotten more. Next, I sold this nasty Gal Satin crop top. Found this at the bins, really love the style. And Nasty Gal is something I kind of wanted to try out because I feel like it's similar to Boohoo and Shein, and probably closer to like Pretty Little Thing, where they're trendy cheap pieces, yes. But actually Nasty Gal, on their website, their stuff is really expensive. Resell, again, is not great because they are cheaper pieces, fast fashion, trendy stuff like that. But it sold pretty quickly. It had a lot of attention, which is nice. I especially liked it because, like I said last week, I used the term witchy, I used the term Halloween. People are looking for that stuff right now. They want to take their pictures at their pumpkin patches and all that good stuff. So they're looking for these pieces just to take photos in, even if they're not like going for a night out sort of thing. All right, and then I sold another men's piece, this Banana Republic factory striped long sleeve. I got this super recently, actually, in a men's box that I got, and it sold pretty much like the next day. Men's pieces, especially the basics, are selling for me. I know some people question whether or not to sell men's stuff, but I feel like their basics do a lot better than women's basics. I don't know. It sold for $15 and I made $12 on Poshmark after fees. Not a big sale, but it was a sale. And then I sold this Columbia graphic long sleeve, again a men's piece. Loved the color, very fall, like a mustard color. I got this at the bins. I went for $15 and I made $12 on Poshmark after fees. And then I combined these two pairs of cargo shorts that I got in that same men's box that I got super recently. Again, they sold like the next day. One pair was George, the brand, which is sold at Walmart. The other pair was Narragansett Traders, which might have been vintage, I'm not quite sure. They sold for $18 and I made $12.28 on Poshmark after fees. And then on Tuesday, September 22nd, I sold these Birks London clogs. I was so excited to sell these. I actually saw them at Goodwill and my first thought was Nicole State, because she made a video being like, if you see these shoes, pick them up. And that's literally what I said to my fiance before I bought them. They had a lot of attention at first and it sort of died down. I had them listed for like $100. Someone came in and offered me $75 and I accepted, and I made $60 on Poshmark after fees. And then the next thing that sold, I found at the bins. It was this Closet London midi dress. This I had listed, I think closer to like $40, $45. Closet London is sold at ASOS. If you ever see anything that says like London on it next to the brand name, or you're pretty sure it's a British brand, and you find it in America, I'd say more likely than not it was sold on ASOS. They sell a lot of European brands. I did find it at the bins, so when someone offered me $27, I accepted and I made $21.60 on Poshmark after fees. And then I sold this new at tag Soma, S-O-M-A bralette, black lace bralette. It was new at tags, got in a women's mixed clothing box, sold for $16 and I made $12.28 on Poshmark after fees. And then on Wednesday, September 23rd, I sold these Nike men's thermal joggers. I picked these up at a thrift store, I think for $4 or $5, I want to say. They sold for $50 and I made $40 on Poshmark after fees. And then I sold this Free People Alpaca Cardigan, also something I found at the bins recently. I found a lot of Free People recently at the bins, which was very exciting. I'll pick it up still. I like to sell it. It sold for $50 and then I made $40 on Poshmark after fees. On Thursday, September 24th, I had one sale and it was this Athleta funnel sweater, something I picked up at Goodwill, I think for about $8. Very cute. It sold for $36 and I made $26.68 on Poshmark after fees. All my sales were on Poshmark this week. I do have a couple of bags that are pretty much at ThredUp right now, so I'm hoping they'll process them this week and I'll have more ThredUp sales to share with you hopefully soon. On Friday, I had no sales. It was a no sale day. And then on Saturday, I honestly thought it was going to be another no sale day, and that's why I was so worried about this week being good or not. But pretty much at the last second, I was able to pull through and get a few sales. First was a good sale. It was this Moth Cocoon cardigan, something I've had a lot of interest in. Moth is sold at Anthropologie. This specific cardigan is actually like very saturated on Poshmark, but I sort of still priced it kind of high because I thought it was really nice. I just didn't use the model photo as my main photo, because if you do that, it'll just get like lost pretty much in the listings. And then it sold for $54 and after fees I made $41.08 on Poshmark. That sweater I got in my Jomar 50-piece CPR box. And then I sold this Banana Republic factory men's long sleeve, again another men's item I've recently put back in my closet. Sold for $10 and after fees I made $7.05 on Poshmark. And then the last thing I sold this week was a full price sale. It was a new tag Blue Rain Floral Wrap top. It was cute. It came from a women's mixed clothing box I got recently. It was new with tags, but it wasn't a great brand. It was sold at Francesca's, this specific top. It sold for $16, which is what I had it listed at, and then I made $12.80 on Poshmark after fees. And that was my week. All right, so my gross that I made this week from my sales was $611, and after fees of $134.07, I netted $476.93. And that's a really great week for me. Definitely where I want to be. I think I've been up in that range for the last couple of weeks, which is absolutely amazing. I hope sales are getting better for you guys too. I know I talked about it a couple weeks ago. But also I had a no sale day this week and almost 2 in a row, which would have been really disappointing, but luckily I was able to pull through. I did have a few big sales this week, which is definitely what kept my head above water. Yeah, I forgot to mention, but I'm using my phone for the first time to film, and I hope it looks pretty good. I usually use my laptop, but I realized the camera on that is no good. So I've been trying to use my phone. I never have storage or space on my phone to film, but I thought I would try and delete stuff and start. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys found it useful. Definitely let me know how your sales have been. Yeah, so this week I'll have a couple new videos for you guys, one on Wednesday, one on Friday. So remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you guys here on my channel. I love to talk to you guys, so I'd love for you guys to be here with me through this journey. And I will see you guys all in Wednesday's video. Bye!